Bernard, you've heard about political correctness. It's the rage now. In New York, in Los Angeles, in California, in down south, in Dallas and Fort Worth, all over the United States, in our courts, in our newspapers. There are certain things you cannot say, otherwise you are not politically correct and socially acceptable. The New World is built on one principle. The New World is built on the principle that man, if left alone by religion and religionists and hierarchical authorities, is able to build a paradise on earth. And you want to worship the Virgin? Fine, worship her, but worship her with us. Let us all share it and be sane, have an even plain surface on which we can all worship as we want to worship, but leave the other alone. Don't say he's wrong. He's just as right as you, and you're just as right as him. This is the new age. Of course, we will have to worship one Father, because there's only one God, you Christians say, you Catholics say. We agree to that. But it's the Father of the earth. It's the Father of fruit and flowers, Father of lambs, Father of fruitful gardens and trees and meadows, and a Father for all our agriculture, Father for our technology. That's real God, because that helps man. There's no pie in the sky. The pie is here. And there's enough for everybody. If you Catholics and religions will stop being exclusivist and join in. That's the new age. And so the mixture and the syncretism of all religions start, and you find a mixture. Say you find a meeting in Detroit of the local chapter of an international Jewish organization, meeting in unison with the Confraternity of the Sacred Heart and the Jewish and the Masonic Lodge, all perfectly good brothers in the Lord and sisters in the Lord. So they have sort of an amalgam, and they all feel good about it. And the Catholics worship Christ, and the Jews worship God, and the Masons have their own version of God. But we're all human, so it leaves you in peace. And there's cooperation, financial, social, political, and there's peace. Isn't that what we're all supposed to do, Bernard? So it's a very tempting thing. See, it's good. It's compassionate. It says, don't kill, don't steal, don't kill little children. Don't conceive them either, but that's the most merciful way of not doing things. And don't overpopulate the world, and don't make war. No, make love, and join in the technological and industrial advancement of all peoples. So it sounds very democratic, it sounds very compassionate, it sounds very human. The other thing is that Christianity, the message of Christ, is not democratic. It's not human, it's supernatural, and it's meant to prepare us for eternity. So the New Age is the subtlest attack on the Church. It has invaded the Church. And the amount of Catholics who now become Freemasons, say, or join organizations that are very anti-Catholic, is due to the fact that the leavening of this New Age mentality, who said that, haven't we been fighting long enough with each other? Why can't we sit down and practice love and agree with people and agree to build with them? What's wrong with that? And if I have a cathedral in Pittsburgh and you have no cathedral, and you're a Methodist or a Lutheran, well, have my cathedral, because we're all worshiping the same God.